We've been introduced to Avram Avinu, this pillar of chesed, taking advantage of every opportunity to do a chesed, to do a kindness with anyone that he met, paving the way for the chesed that Klal Yisrael are known to do just so well. And we're told in this week's parasha the way that he treated these Arabs that were really malachim, which he didn't know, in such an incredible way, serving them, literally running at a young and ill age to give them what they needed. What's so strange is when all of a sudden the episode of a city called Sodom that's about to be destroyed comes to the attention of Avram Avinu, and he's devastated. And he almost begs the Ribbono Shel Olam backwards and forwards, please, save the city of Sodom. Now the values that Sodom had were completely opposite to the values of Avram Avinu. He should have been overjoyed. It's going to be destroyed. It's going to be no longer. But yet, Avram Avinu was trying desperately to save it. Why? Explains the Slonim Rebbe Nesiva Shalom that Avram Avinu had chesed infused in every fiber of his body. Listen to this amazing story. There was a couple in England, a very, very wealthy couple, that were known to generously give tzedakah to all organizations around the world. And unfortunately, they experienced a tragedy. The wife died at a very young age. People were broken. The community was shocked. And around the world, all the organizations that they had supported were completely lost for words. Stories were coming out and how the wife secretly had been sending money to all sorts of people in various countries that she had met over the years just to help them out and give them what they needed. People wondered. The age difference between this couple was huge. How did they get together? At the Shiva, the husband explained the following. He explained that he had been previously married and he hired this young girl to work for his office. And one day, they're taking a walk to a business-related meeting, and on the street is a beggar asking for money. The man, a generous person, reaches into his pocket and gives the beggar a very generous note. The woman turns to her boss and she says, "Tell me, could you lend me a large sum of money right now?" And he says, "Sure," wondering why she needs it now. He gives it over to her and she gives it to the beggar. And he says, "Why'd you do that? I just gave him money and I gave him nicely." And she answered, "What you gave him was very generous and it will make a difference for today, but it won't make a difference in his life." That man lost his wife tragically at a young age and he married that young woman. That's how they got together. The man, a knowingly generous person supporting Torah and institutions around the world, said, "Her heart was bigger than my heart." It's one thing to help people, but it's another to feel it in your heart. This, tells us the Torah, is the midah of Avram Avinu. Every fiber of his being infused with the midah of chesed, paving the path for every single one of us. Not only to do the chesed, but to feel the pain of every single yid. Have an amazing Shabbos.
To listen to more by Rabbi Avi Wiesenfeld, visit